Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Baldur's Gate 3. We just got Karlach to join us, and so we're going to go talk to her. We are going to go deal with the paladins that are hunting her, so we need to drop someone from our party and grab her. I'm thinking we'll probably drop Will, because she looks very fightery, and Will's kind of he's a warlock, which gives us the good spells. However, we almost always are going to want Asterion as our rogue, and then Shadowheart for the clericy stuff. So that kind of leaves Will as the odd man out. And Will actually, actually wants to chat with us. Let's come over and talk to Will.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. See if he's got anything else to say. So last time we kind of went through a bit of a conversation with him, and there wasn't much. We had still stuff to talk about, but evidently he doesn't want to talk anymore. What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I'd like for you to wait in camp for now.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here. I'll come for you if I need to.
And just when things were warming up.
Oh, looks like Gale wants to chat now. All right.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Oh, he's just sucking them down. Well, let's give him another artifact. Let's find one that's not worth much. I don't understand these momentums. I'll have to look that up one of these days when I remember. Let's give that one to me.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on. You're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. I swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolate altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread mirror. The book burned and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
All right. Seeing if anybody else is wanting to feel chatty. does not seem so. Alright, let's go over to Karlach, get her into the party, get her leveled up to catch up to us. We're not sure what she is. I'm guessing a barbarian.
Soldier.
Let's find out more about her. So how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at. Hey, soldier.
Your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
About those paladins you want us to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Come on, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
Yep, barbarian, I was right. Danger sense, Vada sense, trap spells and surfaces, reckless attack, advantage on attack rolls, but advantage against you. Okay. Level 3, what do we got here? Bestial Heart. Speak with animals. She gets a spell. Speak with animals. Additional rage charge. You can now rage more times per long rest. So Wild Heart Cup subclass. You're tuned with nature and its beast inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. That's how you get to speak with animals. And the Bestial Heart. What's the Bestial Heart do? Choose your Bestial Heart. Bear Heart while raging. Resistance to all damage except psychic. Foes have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can use dash as a bonus action. More movement while raging. Oh, all these are while raging, okay. Jump distance while raging. Okay. Berserker. Violence both means and an end. Action frenzy. Your rage turns into a frenzy when you're in frenzied. Oh, you gain frenzied strike and rage throw. You can also make improvised weapon attacks. 10 turns. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage. You can't cast or concentrate while raging, so actions, frenzied strike, and rage throw. Right, wild magic. Wild magic. If this magic transfer suffusing with arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. Rage wild magic. Enter a rage that releases all the magic boiling inside you, causing a random magical effect. I think this one. I think the bear. Ten turns of rage. Rage ends when you don't attack or take damage. Unrelenting fury. Must strip your stamina to heal yourself. Cool, alright. That looks good. Change bestial heart. Oh, could change it if we wanted to pick something different. I think doing the ability improvement and do the strength and the con up are both going to be the way to go there. We still got both our short rests. Alright, let's camp.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's
All right,
incredible.
just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Yeah, we are a bit, aren't we?
What's cooking?
So we got ourselves a tiefling, a half-elf vampire,
A long way to go still.
a high half-elf cleric, and a dragonborn. Alright, so our relationship is good with Shadowheart.
What a day.
Still neutral with Astarion,
Making me sweat.
and really low neutral with, so it's like
Careful. I'm
mid-neutral with Astarion and low neutral with Karlach.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A lot of death up here, it looks like. So we can come up from below. I think that's probably the best route to go instead of across that fortified bridge of death. This, we checked all that. All right. Oh, here we are. Yeah, we went all the way down here. That's where we found Karlach. There's nothing over there. All right, let's go up and check out these dudes.
If not over, then through.
Looks like probably going inside is where they are going to be at. Let's climb up here. Board a door.
Always room for more.
Plate. All right. More dead gnolls. They really went to town on these gnolls, didn't they? All right. I guess we're probably going to go inside and clear out some dudes.
Worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Oof, level 5. Level 4. Tough fight. Send that to Karlach. Send that to Karlach. She's got a high strength. She can carry a ton. That's the way down. Flail, we'll give that to Karlach. Lords of Madness book. Well, I guess it's down we go.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Insight. We're gonna assess his posture, his eyes. Oh, we don't have. We do have her. Why don't we get the +4 or the plus D4? I got to.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Well, that's a rage. Okay, let's see if we can. I don't know if we can get a shot at him from over here, but we're gonna try.
Just like old times.
I go from here.
can't slow down.
Yes, you're a kitty cat. Alright, let's whack this guy. Job. Then we're going to do this. Good job.
I got this.
Alright. Rage.
Got it.
We reckless attack. Oh, there's more of them in the back room. Oh my God! The ladder was destroyed. Hurt ourselves. Wow, here's a good shot.
A better position. They won't know what bit them. We'll do it my way.
Oh, we missed.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Nice hit. Came out. Whoops, that was a mistake. Back in the house.
Got to press on.
Well, actually hit her. Nice. It looks like that was the portrait made it look like female, so that's what I'm guessing.
Let's go.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger. I'd love to, thanks.
we drop the rage here?
I'm never going back.
Yeah,
Just try it, Zariel.
there's a ton of loot you're wasting here. Okay, we shouldn't have. Alright, maybe we shouldn't have,
That ought to do it.
gone into a rage. Though maybe she would have done that regardless. But no.
What am I to do?
Cast Prayer of Healing, that's what we're gonna do. Alright.
Looking ahead.
Start to Karlach.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Like you should have melted a long time ago. How do you stand it?
Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
Interesting. How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I wonder if he meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Okay. Search for the survivors of the caravan. That's from this area here. Githyanki Kresh. Mountain Pass. Reached the mountain pass, but we found a mountain pass over here. I wonder if it's a different mountain pass. Underdark. Tea house. Still lots of areas to explore. This looks like it should be something, but I never really found a way to view that. Grove. All right, let's go to the journal. All right, so we've got. I wonder if Damien is still back at the outpost. Well, let's do some looting here and whatever she has not destroyed. Oh, there's even a hatch we can go down. Findings from the hinterland.
Moving ahead.
All right. There doesn't appear to be anything behind it anyways. Rotten food. No, what the heck? Go away. No! Ah! Return. A hat. Karlach can wear the hat. Can carry the hat. Rotten food. Hey, no. That's what I want to do. Gold. Gold. Gold.
I'll take that.
Some stuff, if you guys want to read it, you can pause it to read it, obviously. Sanders got on him. An apple. Scale mail. Medium armor. Give that to Karlach. Sword of Justice. Great sword. +1. Tears protection. Give that to Karlach. Long sword. Give that to Karlach.
Let's
Go to
march.
Karlach. Alright, so right now she's got a great axe. 5 to 16. This does 7. This is +1. Alright, let's have her equip that sword. Now she's got, since she's a barbarian, she gets her con modifier added to her armor class if she's not wearing armor. There's some raggedy looking clothes. If we give her the scale mail, I wonder if that'll increase her armor class or not. It does increase it by 1, so that's good. So we're gonna do that. She is resistant to fire, so that's pretty cool.
Can't give up now.
Dagger goes to Karlach. Short bow to Karlach. Leather armor to Karlach. Pick up the apple. Tin cup. Karlach. Household prayer. Lathander to light. Saloon to guide. Killavander to judge. And passage provide. Alright, we're gonna keep doing some looting here. Melfs, Karlach, Revivify goes to Shadowheart, Dagger to Karlach, and Simple Robes to Karlach. So they murdered a refugee. Gold. Plate. Thieves' tools to Asterion. Disarm trap to the Asterion. Water pump. Let's go Shadowheart with the food, because I keep forgetting we don't want to carry the food on us. Because food weighs a ton. Another hat. pardon me, goes to Karlach. Karlach. A halberd. Karlach. We're going to keep the +1 greatsword on her because it's magical. Padded armor to Karlach. Karlach. Potatoes. Cougarette. Clothes.
Don't waste a step.
Baguette. Karlach. 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 All right, so we've done the innards. Let's head outside. Severed foot. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. Let's come over here. We're going to loot this, and we'll loot our way back.
Nearby. Careful. Open up.
Some knolls. Hyena ear. Hyena ear. Don't want ruined food. Buckle. Arrow of Ice goes to Asterion. Karlach. Karlach. Shadowheart and Shadowheart. Shadowheart.
What's in here?
Food to Shadowheart. Bottle to Karlach. Food to Shadowheart. Well, there's a cave over here. Karlach. 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 Candle. Alright, let's go around back. Oops, didn't mean to take a bone. Oh well. I mean, they're not bad weight to value ratio, which is weird because they're bones, but you know. Severed arm. These guys weren't too pleasant. Now, it's possible the Knolls killed those dudes, but I'm guessing that
Better not be cursed.
these dudes killed those dudes. Oh, yeah, wrong door.
That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
Getting a lot of food stuff, that's good. Got a locked door here, a vault. Let's loot all of this first. Bronze ingots. Those are worth a pretty penny. They're heavy, but they're worth a lot. Dead toll collector. Let's look at this ledger. Okay, just stuff. Lots of loot in this basement. Lots of food, too. Food is good. Keeps our camp supplies up. So if we ever, you know, get into more than we can chew, we've got a way out.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Styria to the rescue!
Traps. How considerate.
Yeah, there appears to be quite a few traps in here. Lots of stuff to loot. Um,
Trap.
yeah, lots of stuff in here. Now, whether there's anything in all these crates and boxes is another story. Ingots. Silver ingots, nice. Alright, there is. Well, maybe not a lot, but a lot of what we need. Or I should say what little is there is worth some good money.
Something over there.
Trap. Be cautious.
Rotten tomato. Rotten eggs. Nice, 50 bucks. Shoes. 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 Rag. Ooh, nice money there. Shoes. So yeah, I should see how much those shoes weigh before I go a shoeing. It might not be worth moldy food.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
All right, we've looted the first room. This is a good place to call it here. We'll loot the second room here once we are done. Looks like there's something in here. Probably need a secret door to be found right in this zone is my guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.